Get ready to match the stars.
Will Medina.
What up,
Jason Myers.
Yo.
John Bergman.
Hi, Grandma.
James Doe.
Help me.
Corey Lawrence. And Travis Coulter.
As we play the star-studded big money match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Rivers.
Hey, welcome in, guys. How you doing? Not Gene, but the next best thing you got at this point nowadays. How you doing?
Good, we good.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate it.
It's going to be a happy game today because the open-air lunatic asylum is in session.
That it is. Welcome into another round of the match game here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. Well, we have the panel back. Probably one of the star-studded panels we've had in quite some time here with a couple newcomers. I guess first time up here as panelists. We've seen them as contestants prior, but now they get a chance to see if they can match our contestants here. Please welcome in Will Medina and James Doe right here.
Yeah. On this show, man. I just tell you that.
I still hate you, James, but okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's a good idea you sat them on different rows.
Yeah. Yeah, Will gets mad at me. He's just going to throw a card down to James anyway. It'd be all right. It'll all work out.
I'm just joking.
That's all good.
All for shots and giggles.
And, of course, our probably our two most regular panelists we have here on the show, Jason Myers and Corey Lawrence.
What's that?
And rounding out our panel of six here, John Bergman and Travis Coulter.
Hey, Brendan, a.k.a. the two guys that gives Nels a Tylenol headache. Anyway.
Potentially. We shall see if said headache comes into play today, because these
That's my job in life. That's my job in life.
Well, we're going to see what happens, because these six panelists are going to have to match our contestants, because one of them has a chance to walk away with over $20,000 here on this episode of Match Game. Let's meet our players starting in the first position here. We have Casey. Casey, welcome to Match Game.
Thank you.
Tell the good folks at home a little bit about yourself, sir.
I am 19 years old. I collect toys as a living. I am working on getting a job, and currently, I'm just happy playing game shows.
I'm afraid of what toys you collect.
Yeah, well, what kind of toys?
Thomas the Tank Engine toys.
Okay, those actually are collectibles and have some good value to them. So, very nice.
You motherfuckers.
Exactly. Well done. Well, good luck to you. And you'll be taking on our opponent for this one, Mr. Nell Snesrod. I thank everybody at this point.
Well, that's fine.
Yes, he is the bane of our existence. He is the salt lick here at MVP Productions. Nels, remind the good folks at home a little about yourself.
Let's see. I'm a cashier at Target who likes to bowl. So,
well, fantastic. We're glad
All
to have.
I gotta say is MJF is gonna be real disappointed in him.
oh, you big quiet.
He's not wrong there. Just saying, he's not wrong. Well, you guys know what you two have to do. It's up to you two to match these six stars over here as many times as you can. Player with the most matches at the end of 3 rounds wins our game and goes on to our big money super match, which could pay off possibly over $20,000 in cash.
I think you don't call them celebrities. They're called dinglings.
It depends on what day of the week it is, sir. And today I'm trying to be nice about it today. Besides, they all know they're stars in their own minds. It's a given at this point. So I'm going to push this magical button over here and reveal the first 2 questions for our first round here. Casey, you're in the first position, so you get your choice. Would you like A or B?
I wish it was a C, but I'm going with A.
All right, going with A. All right. New round of match game. You guys know what you need to do. When you're going to PM me your answers for each of the questions here. And we start with letter A in a brand new round of match game with this. Fat Phyllis is so fat
How bad is she?
That's not bad. She has to put her girdle. She has to put on her girdle just to get into her blank. Fat Phyllis is so fat, she has to put on a girdle just to get into her blank. All right, everybody is in. All right, Casey, we come to you. Fat Phyllis is so fat, she has to put
How
on
fat is she?
She has to put on a girdle just to get into her
Birthday suit.
birthday suit. Okay. I can see. That's not a bad answer. It's kind of funny. All right, let's see how many birthday suits we could find up there. Starting with Will. Will, what'd you see? What'd you say?
I had to clean up my answer a little bit, Brendan, because this is too much right now. But I didn't think no damn birthday suit was going to work, so sorry, Casey. I was going to go with her big-ass pair of pants.
Pants, okay. All right, well, no match there. Over here to Jason.
Present.
Yeah, your turn.
I'm sorry. I had this bad dream that somebody actually said birthday suit.
That was not a dream, sir. That was real.
Anyways, she wears a girdle for all occasions, and I do mean all occasions, especially when she's going to bed and she tries to be all sexy about it.
Oh my God.
She wears a girdle for a teddy, but in her case, it's not called a teddy; it's a grizzly.
Grizzly. Okay. Not a match, unfortunately. Yeah. Over to John.
Well, you know, you know, when I heard the word birthday suit, I thought that sounds like my 40th wedding night. You know.
Good Lord, John. How many times have you been married now?
Well, I just get bored. It's like changing underwear.
Makes way more sense now. Okay.
There you go. But I thought that Frida was so fat that, yep, she had to squeeze into her own girdle a bit to get into her bathroom.
Her bathroom, okay. Understandable, not a match. No matches on the top tier. Let's try the lower tier here. James, what do
I
you
want to
say?
see a birthday suit.
You know, John, actually, I never thought of it as being a place, but that's actually a good idea. I know I'm gonna get booed for this because I didn't think it was a simple answer. So I went PG and said socks.
Or socks, okay. I'll bet again.
Give him a break. He's new.
He's new. Like I said, he'll catch on here eventually. Corey, we're over to you.
All right, one sec here. Here we go. Well, I had some time debating about this, but this, was like tough. You know, she had those fat folds and everything, so it's kind of hard to get through into the thing. So this was really hard trying to make someone excited, but somehow she managed to do it in her string bikini.
String bikini.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, all right.
Dang, I was going to say that next, but I went with that first, guys.
All right, and finally, Travis, over to you.
She was so fat she had to put on the girdle to get in the vroom vroom car.
Her car. Okay. Good answer there.
I was going to say...
Now we're over to you, sir. You get question B here.
Hey, I'll take B, please.
That's your only option. So you're taking it, whether you want it or not. Here comes letter B. Everyone plays on this one. Mrs. Robot said to Mr. Robot, "Not tonight, dear. I've got a blank." Mrs. Robot said to Mr. Robot, "Not tonight, dear. I've got a blank." There you go.
Oh,
He's got it. All right, Nels, we come to you. Mrs. Robot said to Mr. Robot, "Not tonight, dear. I've got a blank."
Headache.
Headache. Okay. Going the easy route. Fair enough. All right, we'll see how many headaches we could find up there. In your case, I see at least one minimum. Will, we'll start with you.
Your Honor, why did he say headache? Why? The fuck? Does robots have human feelings? You're rolling on that. Anyway, well, sorry, Nels. Not in this century. But robots need these nowadays. I said an oil change.
An oil change. Okay.
That's a good answer. Good job, Will.
Not a match there. Jason, over to you.
Sorry, dear, not tonight. Try again tomorrow. I have an update that takes 24 hours to complete.
There you go. That's a good one. All right, John.
Come on, Bergman, please.
No, not in front of everybody. Not in front of everybody, Nails, okay? I did a play on words, you know, because I thought this would be understandable. As we all know, robots have a lot of things that connect to each other, right?
Right.
So I said, not tonight, dear. I've got a screw loose.
Screw loose. Okay, there you go. Good answer. Not bad. All right. Unfortunately, still nothing up top. Let's see if the bottom section's got anything for you, James.
No. You know, I don't get the headache part because it's a robot. If you want to do something simple, short circuit.
Short circuit. All right.
That's simple.
Another good one. Good.
Well,
Anything mechanical robot related works here. Corey, over to you.
Now, you know how robots are always made up of different parts and other stuff, you know, like tiny things, big things?
Yeah, we've already established that.
Yes.
So, it's always hard to figure out what's always going to bother them and everything. So, I went with this. It's going to be the judge's decision, but I gave a definition of it. I said, on a play on words, a cog grain or migraine.
Yeah, which is a type of headache, judges.
yes.
Okay, it's a match. Well, surprisingly enough, he did get one. There's one headache up there. I'm a man of my word. I said there's at least one. But now for the second headache that may or may not match, Travis Coulter.
I'm not. I mean, you went the simple route, like the normal phrases. Sorry, dear, I have a headache. But I figured we know we were talking robots. So something that robots and computers deal with. Sorry, dear, I have a virus.
A virus. There you go. That's probably the best answer I've heard there. Well done. Hey, Nels, you're at least on the board, sir. You've got 1-0 after round one. Let's go ahead and jump straight into round number 2 here. Nels, you're in the lead. You gave the option this time.
I'll take A, please.
Letter A this time is yours. All right, you matched Corey on the last one, so that means everyone but Corey plays this one. And here it comes. Congresswoman Carol. We all know about her. She was in the news lately. Congresswoman Carol said, "Working in Washington is a lot like working on the farm. In both jobs, you spend a lot of time surrounded by blank." Yes, Congresswoman Carol said working in Washington is a lot like working on the farm. In both jobs, you spend a lot of time surrounded by blank.
Damn. There's a technical answer they can't say.
Waiting on Will and James now.
Surprise, host.
It's the newcomers on the block as always.
I could always give my answer in Spanish, but I give you a bigger headache than that.
I was say, I don't want to. Please don't make me have to pull out Google Translate for you, sir. I'd rather not. Just for the sake of having to put this together later. Anyway, now as we come to you, sir. Congresswoman Carol said, working in Washington is a lot like working on a farm. In both jobs, you spend a lot of time surrounded by blank.
Pigs.
Pigs, good answer. Not bad at all. All right, let's see how many swine we can see up here on the panel, starting with Will.
Oh, God. I don't know. I'll probably need the judge's decision on this one, but When I think of Washington, D.C., I think of crooks. But we're talking about a farm here, so every degenerate thing happens here. So I said just because they open their mouth, they deal with a lot of live animals.
Live animals, judges. Yeah, the judges say no, not specific enough because he said pigs. So we can't accept that one there. Jason, over to you.
Nels, I'm going to give you a chance to breathe a little bit easier. Pigs.
Pigs, we got a match. There we go. That's 2 for Nels there. John, over to you.
Well, I thought this would be a definitive answer.
Oh, no.
One, if you know what I mean, because we know that some of the people are like this, and I think all of them are like this. I said jackasses.
Jackasses. So wrong, but so right on so many levels.
Well, you know, donkeys, Democrats.
Yeah, it's perfect. I think it's the definitive answer personally, but that's me.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll give you $100 after the show, Brandon. So
Fair enough. James, over to you.
You know, when I think of Washington, I don't really think of animals per se, because
no,
a lot of the politicians are liars, and they always say a lot of BS stuff. So, just to clean it up, I say manure.
Manure. Okay. Good answer there.
Not a bad answer.
I'm proud of that. Well done. And Travis, over to you.
Hey, I was kind of thinking along those lines. Washington is just like, well, there's cattle on a farm, cattle drop things, and we'll call it BS or bullshit.
All right. Not a match there. Okay.
2-0.
All right, so you got at least another one there, Nell. So you're all 2-0 now. We will now turn our attention over to Casey here, who gets letter B on this one.
Whether I like it or not.
All right, you have not matched anybody here yet, so that means everybody's going to play this one. Here it comes, guys. Tabitha said, "My husband, the baseball player, thinks of love as a baseball game. On our honeymoon, he brought along blank."
Got it.
Oh my God, I don't got it.
Oh, Lord.
Tabitha said, "My husband, the baseball player, thinks of love as a baseball game. On our honeymoon, he brought along blank."
I'm tossing answers in my head.
Well, you just got to pick one at this point.
Right?
Man, so much to think about when you think of baseball.
There you go. Tabitha said, "My husband, the baseball player, thinks of love as a baseball game. On our honeymoon, he brought along a blank."
A blank?
Blank or a blank. You can phrase it however you need to.
Oh, I got it.
All right. Everybody's in. Casey, we come to you now. Tabitha said, "My husband, the baseball player, thinks of love as a baseball game. On our honeymoon, he brought along blank."
A home run.
A home run. Okay. Let's see how many of these we can knock out of the park, so to speak here. Will, start with you.
I wonder how many home runs they're going to have at the end of the night. Probably not much, or probably not even one. But when you think of baseball, you got to think of one thing. The wrong thing ever. So I said the damn bat.
Baseball bat, okay.
That was my second answer. Good job, Will.
Not sure. Jason, come to you.
I would assume that he's the kind of person that wouldn't want to disappoint his wife on a honeymoon, so he brought along a pinch hitter and a relief pitcher.
A pinch hitter and a relief pitcher.
There you go.
Very good, sir. Well done.
At this rate, I'm not going to match anyone.
Let's see. John, over to you.
Hey, you have to follow up with that one, Bergman.
Well, hi, my name is John Bergman. Welcome to Match Game. I'm on kind of the same, what you call it, the same kind of line as Jason over here because we all heard the song. We all get by with a little help with my friends.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Ball along a designated hitter.
Designated hitter, okay. Hey, somebody got to take a swing, right? Okay, fair enough. Nothing there. We go to the bottom tier here, James.
You know, I just need a. I can't match those two up there, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I went a simple answer. Balls.
Balls. Fair enough. Very important for a honeymoon. You gotta have balls, especially if you're a baseball player.
That is so true.
Oh my.
Corey, we're over to you.
Corey, please help
I'm
me out.
scared for this answer.
We are.
Well, if you want to have a good honeymoon and you want to get a little frisky in bed,
Oh Lord.
always bring this along. A bat.
A bat. Okay. Not a match here, but again, another good answer there. Last chance. We're looking for a home run. Travis, do you have it?
Well, I mean, I have the tool for it. It's the bat.
The bat. All right. The bat it was. So again, no points for Casey again. So we're at the end of our second round. Score is 2-0 right now, and we're moving to our third and final round. Casey got some catching up to do, but Nails, you still have the lead, so you once again get the option.
I'm going with A again.
Letter A. Okay. All right. So last time you matched Jason, and you've already matched Corey. So everybody else, the other four, will play. Charlotte's fortune cookie said, "You will find a man that will set your heart on fire. Unfortunately, he'll also set your blank on fire too." Wheels in. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, again, the clue was Charlotte's fortune cookie said, "You'll find a man that will set your heart on fire. Unfortunately, he'll also set your blank on fire too."
I'm going to say he'll set your buns on fire. I don't
Buns. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God!
Nobody likes burnt buns. I mean, that's just a given, especially at any backyard barbecue there.
That's you fool.
Let's see how many buns we can find burnt on the grill here, starting with Will.
Oh God, this was by hard the most difficult one ever. Kid you not. And I did get help from my fellow panelists on this one, so thanks, fellas. But when you hear the word fire, you're thinking, what's going to come off easiest?
Mm-hmm.
And this is something Angie wouldn't want me to hear because I'll be sleeping with the dog tonight.
Oh Lord.
So I went on ahead, I cleaned up the language, and I said, what else is on fire? Her muff is going to be on fire.
Okay. Fair enough. Wow, okay. John, we come to you, sir.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
We are looking for buns on fire. Can you show us your buns?
Yes.
But not on television, please.
I don't care what you heard. You gotta buy me dinner. No, I have heard about these women that you absolutely do not want to mess with.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I'll tell you the reason why. Basically, because not only will they set your heart on fire, but they will set your house on fire too.
That's your house on fire. Okay.
That
was a good one. Not a match there. James, we come to you.
I thought of house. That's the easiest thing to say. But I didn't go with the house. They got to start walking because they got to put the car on fire.
So the car on fire. Okay. I mean, that's some serious financial damage there on that one.
Yep.
And Travis, come to you.
Well, I thought, this guy would be like a pyromaniac, so he'd be kind of dangerous. So at first I was thinking like hair. It's like, nah, that would be kind of messed up. So threw that out, and then I was like, gonna go for the house.
Go for the house. All right.
I want to tie
It's
down.
not a match there. All right. Score is still 2-0, so Casey, that means you must match at least 2 stars in order to tie. 3, however, will give you the game. So let's see.
Gotta concentrate now. Gotta concentrate.
All right. Letter B, again, try to give me the most popular answer you think that's going to match these guys with letter B. Here comes the question. Everybody plays on this one. Officer O'Hara said...
Begara.
No. No, Officer O'Hara said, I have devised and invented a test for drunk drivers that is absolutely foolproof.
Oh, Lord.
Instead of touching your nose with your hands, you'll touch it with your blank.
Oh, no. There's so many objects.
Yes.
Officer O'Hara said, I have devised and invented a test for drunk drivers that is absolutely foolproof. Instead of touching your nose with your hands, you'll touch it with your blank.
So we have to touch the nose with something else. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, that's wrong slot. Sorry.
Yes, you put it in the one in front of you there. There you go.
I have no idea. I'm
right.
scared now.
We are all in. Okay. This is possibly for the game, Casey. Again, Officer O'Hara said, I have devised and invented a test for drunk drivers that is absolutely foolproof. Instead of touching your nose with your hands, you'll touch it with your...
Privates.
Dear Lord. Well, at least he cleaned it up.
Yeah, I mean, he cleaned it up, but I'm like, oh, not the answer I was expecting here. Let's see.
That's all I can think of.
Well, you need 2 sets of privates, sir, in order to win. 2 sets of privates to tie, I should say. 3 sets of privates. We'll send you on over to our big super match. Will, we start with you.
Oh, 2 lieutenants.
I'm just gonna say right now, you're not matching me. I'm just gonna put that out there. You're not. So yes,
I'm
this
okay with
test that Officer O'Hara has, well, that puts you at a disadvantage. It really sucks. So the next best thing, I thought of a circus. What did they use? So I just said your foot.
Your foot. Okay.
That was my second answer.
That's a good one, but not the answer we're looking for. We are looking for privates here. Jason?
Well, I'm the one that gave Will that answer, so it helps determine balance as well. So touch your nose with your foot.
Your foot, okay. Still no privates to be found, thankfully, because for television purposes. John.
Hi. You know me. I'm tasteful.
Oh, tasteful by foot, Bergman.
I am elegant. Shut up, Nels. I'll tell your grandma. No, I try to keep it classy as always. Classy AF.
Yeah, he eats cottage cheese with his pinky in the air. So.
There we go.
So I said it was the ultimate test of coordination. I said his third leg.
Third leg, judges. That's a match. We'll take it.
No!
All right.
Come on, you three. Come on,
That's
volunteer. You gotta give me something.
You need at least one more to tie.
Nobody said that. I'll tell you, it's just
Down to James now. James, what say you?
You know, what did you say earlier that you wanted on TV?
Mm-hmm.
Well, too bad because I just say ding-a-ling!
Ding-a-ling! That's a match!
Oh, no.
That's 2.
Did I do it? Did I pull out a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't know. We'll see.
Nels don't hope so.
We're looking for one more for the win for Casey. Corey, what did you say?
Please say private. Please say private.
Sorry, Nels. Penis.
I knew it's a match! And Casey's done it! Congratulations. And Travis, what did you say? Travis said hips. All right, well, congratulations, Casey.
Damn it!
You'll get your chance to play Super Match here in a minute. Nels, we got to say goodbye to you, Nels, but you're not leaving here without any. We got some nice parting gifts with you, along with with our big round of applause here from everyone here at Match Game. All right. Casey's going to play the Big Money Super Match. We'll do that right after the break. Stay with us here, folks. Welcome back to Match Game here. Casey coming from behind with a great answer in the final round there. Wins the game. He's got himself $1,000 in cash, and now he has a chance to possibly win an over $20,000 at our Big Money Super Match. We've recently polled a studio audience. We told them to write down their best answers to some of our questions here. And for each audience member that you match correctly in the, well, how about instead of me doing it, we'll let the dulcet tones of Mr. Gene Rayburn explain the rules first. Gene, take it away.
We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this.
Harry Blank.
$500 for matching the most popular answer. And for matching the second most popular, you'll get $250. And then if you match the third most frequently given response, you get $100. 3 of the 6 stars will help you.
All right. So first one is Harry Blank. And whom do you call upon?
Jason.
Jason.
You gotta go with the obvious, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Okay. Harry Potter's up there. Who else?
Corey, come on. Let me see what you have.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Harry and the Hendersons. There you go. Good answer. Old school show there. And one more.
Let's make it the backwards L, James.
What me? Harry Truman.
Truman. Okay.
Yes.
Former president. All right. So we have Harry Potter, Harry and the Hendersons, Harry Truman. You can go with one of those, or you can go with one of your own. What do you say?
This is the obvious. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. All right. We're going to see if Harry Potter is up there. We will start, as always, at the bottom with the $100 response.
The $100 number.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Ooh,
Not a match
nice.
there. Let's see if it's there under the $250 number.
$250 number.
Harry Belafonte.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
banana boat guy.
Dale.
Exactly, that guy. Last
Oh,
chance
that guy.
looking for Harry Potter. Let us look under the $500
Now
number.
may we see the $500 number.
Harry Truman, not a match. Harry Potter did not make the survey. Well,
Wow. Harry freaking Truman comes up to bite me in the ass again.
and nothing there. But fortunately, here on the Super Match, we play 2 questions, sir. So you get another chance to try to redeem yourself here as we take a look at this next Super Match.
We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this.
Ball and blank.
Oh, I got
Ball
it.
and blank on this one. 3 stars can help you once again. Who do you call?
All right, I'm going to go with Will this time.
Will.
Ball. Oh God, this will go either way. But just like my relationship, it's ball and chain.
Ball and chain. Okay. Ball and chain. Who else?
Well, Jason kind of failed me last time, so I'll give him a chance himself.
All right, Jason.
Oh, jeez. How about the popular kids' toy, ball and cup?
Ball and cup. Okay. Ball and
And
cup.
since Travis had to say hips and not make it a 4, we're going to go with Travis.
No, ball and bat.
Ball and bat. Okay. So you've got ball and chain, ball and cup, ball and bat. You can go with one of those, or you can go with one on your own. What do you say?
No offense, guys, your answer
JT
sucks.
is trust
Ball
me,
and
ball and
socket.
chain. Trust me.
Ball and
Ball.
socket. Is that what you want to go with?
Yep, I'm going with ball and socket.
Ball and socket. All right.
Yeah, I would have said that.
Let's see if that is up there. We'll start again at the bottom, as always, at the $100
May we
response.
see the $100 number.
Ball and net. Ball and net. All right, so no match there. Let's try again under the
May we see
$250
the
number.
$250 number.
Ball and bat. Not
Oh
a
my
match
God.
there.
It's ball and chain. Watch.
Last chance looking for ball and socket. We need it under the $500
Now
response.
may we see the $500 number.
Ball and chain. No match at all.
So far, you won $1,000.
Well, unfortunately, Casey, you don't get to play the super match because you made no money off of this one. So
I should have said ball and chain. I was thinking ball and socket because that's not the obvious.
well, fortunately, you failed there, but you're not leaving here empty-handed, sir. You've got at least the $1,000 you won in the upfront portion of our game here. And that's unfortunately going to wrap up this episode of Match Game. We normally have a big, exciting finish, but unfortunately just didn't work out this time. But did everybody have a good time, though, at least?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, again, hopefully we can maybe give away more money next time here on Match Game. But in the meantime, between time, we thank you all for watching. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, want to see the other great episodes of Match Game we've done here, check out the playlist here on the channel. And if you want to subscribe to see other great game shows we've done, past, present, and future, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the Match Game returns once again with more wacky answers and hopefully better contestants, I'm your host, Brandon Skuggs, saying thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time right here for more of the Match Game. Take care. Bye for now, folks.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production. Program was edited for broadcast.